Do you ever feel like you're coasting through your career, through your life, without a sense of direction or a sense of purpose? You're not alone. And there's a really good chance that people that you coach or people that you work with also feel this way, even if they don't express it. It's a very common topic in life coaching, professional coaching, executive coaching. And over the years, as a CEO, and CEOs are coaches, I found a framework that really helps with this. So you can use this with people that you're coaching. Here's the prompt. It's 10 years from now, and you and I are having lunch. Tell me about our conversation. What's your life like? What do you do every day? There is a lot packed into this technique. So here's what this approach does. By saying 10 years from now, they can free themselves from these near-term stresses and obligations and allow themselves to really dream about the future. Everyone loves to dream about what life could be like. So this opening line disarms their fears about coming up with a path, and the path is usually the blockage to get to the dream. When you say, you and I are having lunch, you're painting a picture that they can see. It immerses them into the exercise and it helps to anchor that future as a reality. You can add a twist, maybe something like, hey, having lunch at a nice restaurant. That helps fuel the dream towards success. And then when you unleash their mind to talk about the conversation that you would be having, you can practically see the possibilities and that sense of purpose start to sparkle in their eyes. You can follow up with questions that guide them through a plan of action to achieve their dream. I usually go down this line of questions after they share what their life is like in 10 years. Hey, that sounds exciting. What milestones need to happen in 5 years to verify that you're on track to get there in 10? And then I say, hey, let's bring this a little bit closer. What do you think you need to do in the next 2 to 3 years to make strides toward that vision? And then we wrap up with something like this. Hey, let's tighten it up to the next 12 months. What experiences do you need to have to make sure that you're on track? Now, they might not have all the answers to this right now, but you've planted a seed and that seed is going to grow. You can use this conversation in future conversations as an anchor to look back on goal setting, on accountability exercises. And if they respond back with something like, hey, I don't know what I want to do in 10 years, what you can do is reshape the conversation to talk about their values. What's important to them, what makes them happy, how they'd like to be remembered. That is a stepping stone to a sense of purpose.